Wait, what's it called? What's that little? Is it called that? That little pet stuff pack? I can't remember.
Yeah, my first pet stuff. It's
And
James's
like,
favorite, as we all
it
know.
had really bad reviews. That's funny. Someone put it in the chat.
I actually am pretty sure it sold really well.
Really?
Yeah, like for a business, it sold well, but fans didn't like it.
Oh, how interesting is that, guys? So,
So the marketing was perfect, but people who love the game didn't like it.
but wait, that doesn't make sense to me. So, like the true the true fans like you and me didn't like it, but just casual players, wait, what? Liked it?
Yeah, well, if you think about like people who are maybe, let's say someone is buying a gift for their kid. They're like, oh, I could
Okay.
get cats and dogs, and then this add on pack as well. So they have a few extra things. So it sold really well.
Oh, okay.
I think, but
Yeah.
I can't confirm.
Huh. Very interesting for those of you who into marketing.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty
So it was my
cool.
first pet was a hit
Yeah.
after all. Well,
Word on the street is that it was a big hit.
it was a hit. Well, there you go.
So you can
And there
mock
was
it as much as you like, but you can't deny the marketing.
you can mock it as much as you want. The Tisha asked, so I'm guessing the Tisha in Australia says, I need to eat some lunch. Yes, you are Australian. BRB chat, Deli and Deligracy. So she will be back. I hope you have a good lunch. Or
Enjoy.
make your lunch and then come back. Maybe that's what she's doing.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a good question from Purple Amaret Coffee says, which is more despised? My first pet, luxury party, or journey to Bat how do you say it? Batu?
Batu.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I think I know the answer to this.
You guys are so funny. Batu. That's such a okay, I'm gonna use a big word. I feel like Star Wars is quite a polarizing pack because some people are gonna love Star Wars and other people are just gonna just not be into it.
Yeah, I really would love to see the sales of that pack.
You can get us the tea though. I feel like you could be a little mole for us.
I could, but I'm pretty sure I would not legally allowed to.
I know, and you'd be found out like so fast because of who you are.
I
Nothing.
wish I would love to know though. Just like not to bag it or anything. I just would love to know.
And Albie says, I'm 36 and I've never actually watched Star Wars. And I have no plans to. Savage. That's so savage. Oh, you're funny.
I'm just gonna repeat this wallpaper in here. I think, yeah, Star Wars, for me, I've only watched it recently and I have enjoyed it, but I only watched the first 3 films that were made.
Yeah,
Did you
it's
like
such
Star
a
Wars?
classic for many people.
I feel like it wasn't really in our upbringing.
And Mrs. MT Queen says, Star Wars is amazing. That's the thing. I feel like I don't want to critique classics too much because some people are just going to love them so much. You know, it's kind of like Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings. If someone comes from Lord of the Rings, you know, I'll come for them. So
You'll defend Lord of the Rings.
I'll defend Lord of the Rings. Like, wait, yeah, like an orc or something.
Oh my god. You'll get into your
Because
orc
to me,
cosplay
Lord of
and
the
defend
Rings.
it.
To me, Lord of the Rings was, you know, Harry Potter's amazing, but Lord of the Rings came first. You know what I mean?
Well, they're very different.
I know. They are.
And
there's no right or
I know, but you know, Lord of the Rings is better.
Hold on, Mrs. Gluon's in the chat.
Mrs. Gluon! Hi, Mrs. Gluon.
Hi, Mrs. Gluon.
I noticed this sparkly diamond, what do you call it? little icon next to Mrs. Gluon's name, and I'm like, whoa, we've got royalty in the house.
Royalty has arrived.
Hi, Mrs. Gluon.
Julian was awarded royalty as well.
Mrs. Gluon says, hi, Deli.
I hope
And then-
Gluon doesn't mind you're in the chat while he's live as well.
And Altisha says,
Hi.
James over there fanboying.
He's always like, hi, Mrs. Gluon.
Ian Seagull says, am I royal too? Because of the diamond.
Mhm.
Yes, you can be royal as well. Why not? Why the heck not?
Why the heck not? Oh,
This
what the
build
heck?
is
Let's
looking
VIP
so good.
everyone in the stream.
Yeah.
I can't give out that many, though. I don't have enough.
Oh, Mrs. Gluon is nice. She says, whose beautiful voice am I hearing besides James and Deli, of
Aw.
course? I am
Deligracy.
Deli's sister.
Sister from the same mister.
Sister from the same mister. Yeah. I'm her older sister. I think people think I'm your younger sister.
Yeah.
But I taught her everything she knows.
Everything she knows is because of me. I mean, in all fairness, you have taught me a fair
Quite a
bit.
A fair bit, yeah. You're your own person, but I've taught you quite a bit.
You taught me
I
to
tell
wear
you
no
what.
underpants.
No, I didn't teach you that.
Yes, you
You
did.
need to. You
To-
need to wear underpants.
To avoid a VPL, visible panty line.
No, that's why they make thongs. Anyway, I won't. But let's not go there. Let's not change the topic. That's funny. What was I gonna say? Now my mind is. I've lost it now.
I threw you off.
You've thrown me off. I'm totally thrown off. Okay, back to Sims.
Back to Sims.
Back to Sims.
I think we've almost finished this house. I've really been enjoying just having a chat and doing a slow stream today.
Yeah, it's nice to have chill streams.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I figured out. I'm gonna take some credit that you're a nice person, and I'll tell you why. I'm not just bragging. I noticed
Where's
when
this
she was little, if I was mean to her, she would copy and she would be mean back, and I learned that really fast. So really, how you acted, a lot of that was based on how we treated you. So
It's so true, though.
yeah, and and then I realized, hold on, I can't be mean to my little sister because then she does the exact same thing back and to other people maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So then I tried to be nice to you and let you play with my toys.
And then I ripped the heads off your Barbie dolls and cut their hair and put makeup
that
on them.
was that was really upsetting.
But I thought I was being really nice. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure I knew I was being naughty. I think I just really wanted to play with them, and so I just did. But I didn't realize how bad it was to, like pull their heads off and try and decorate them.
Yeah, I wasn't so happy about that. My patience grew a little thin at those times.
Yeah, because Olivia's always been like really perfect and meticulous with everything, even when she was younger. So all of her Barbies were always really clean and like brushed hair and perfect, whereas all of my stuff was really like artsy and I was a little expressionist when I was a young.
You were very, very expressionistic.
So hair.
I mean, she went into my room once. I had a white desk chair. It was a fabric for some reason, and she got all these, I don't know, textures and scribbled all over it and did this great mural apparently for me.
On your wall?
And then I walked. No, on the back of my chair.
Oh no.
And I was like, what the heck? So I think we managed to get most of it off, but
oh my gosh. Iposa, thank you for gifting a sub to Jessica Soros. Appreciate that a lot.
Because when you're little, the age gap seems really big, and as you get older, it sort of closes. And it got really good, like when you grow up a little bit, and then we could play games together. And we got into Nintendo 64, and we absolutely loved it. And then I think you would go into I think you told me last stream you would go into my save files and play it, and I never knew until now. So I'm kind of
Yeah.
annoyed about that. But
I used to, yeah, Banjo Tooie. You remember how there was that level, the seasons, and there was this room with a big tree, and you could go to like summer, autumn, winter, spring.
yeah.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
had unlocked that room, and I always wanted to play in the different seasons and just play like it was like it was The Sims, really.
Yeah.
So I'd go and play with all
exactly.
the characters in the different seasons. I wanted seasons in my game since Banjo Tooie.
Exactly. So we're a few years apart, but that feels like a big gap when you're little. You know, and that makes sense because of childhood development or whatever. But yeah, I didn't know you were breaking into my game files. You're so sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
Such a little sneak.
And I used to go on the slides that you unlocked in Super Mario 64. Zelda,
Yes.
Ocarina of Time. You were the
Yeah.
OG player of Zelda. I only liked Zelda because I watched you play it.
Yeah, I was really into those games. Like I completed the Zelda games and Banjo-Kazooie and Mario Kart and all this stuff. Now I'm into Animal Crossing and Sims.
Yeah.
But and that's really cool because I think we've done a lot of gaming together over the years being siblings. And as she got older, she became like a really good competitor. So it was a match, if you know what I mean, especially in Mario Kart. So what I'm really wanting to do now that I have my Switch and you have yours, I think we should, and when I'm streaming as well, we should maybe hook it up and see if we can verse each other. It's so fun.
Yeah. I mean, we could. Oh wait, we can play Mario Kart 8 together on Switch?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
The new Mario Kart. Exactly.
Childhood grudge match. Also, Dad,
Childhood.
I'm so confused. This is really weird, but Dad sent me a picture of t-shirts with cats on them, and then a message that just says meow. But it's really weird not because it's a random message. He always sends random messages like this. But like typical Dad, but we're building like a cat lady apartment. So I'm like, is he watching the stream? I don't think he
Sorry,
is.
you went robot on me, so I was gonna pretend an answer like I understood you, but it didn't work.
Oh.
I was like, yeah, I understand. I actually don't understand. Sorry, it just you went robot-y for a second. I heard something about a crazy cat lady, and I heard something about that.
Yeah, he texted me a randomly pictures of cat stuff.
And you're like, I'm a dog person, Dad.
Yeah, but I'm like, is he watching the stream? But I don't think he is.
Ooh, strange. Coincidence? I think not.
I know, right?
Fried Chicken Nuggies says, hello, lovely humans.
Aw, hi, lovely snack. Oh.
You know what I love about when Deli plays The Sims? I'm going to be honest here. I'm not as good as Deli as Sims. I don't think many people are. Nothing to be ashamed of, but I enjoy it a lot. And I learn a lot from you. Even this house, if you watch her style of gameplay, she almost does builds like paintings. She goes back and she keeps doing more and improving it. Don't you reckon? And that's an Australian saying. I try not to say it, don't you reckon? That's not a global thing to say.
Isn't it? Don't you reckon?
Yeah, it's just Aussie.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah.
Bowser's just crying because he wants attention.
Bowser, you can wait. You can wait your turn. But I don't know, it just keeps getting better and better and better. And I can't do it. Like after a while, I'm like, I stop and that's it, you know? But, Americans say it. Okay, that's cool.
Oh, so it's like a non-British thing, I guess, or
Maybe that's what it is. Tidler says it's old school. Kazran says Southern Americans also say reckon.
Thank you, reckon, mate.
Poser says it's you reckon is very much Oz, I think. Amber says Deli is really detailed with her builds.
Kind of, but then you look at some other people's builds and I'm just not compared to some people.
You can't compare yourself, Deli. You have to be your own person.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be the pickle queen that we know and love. Oh, okay.
A giant pickle.
Liam loves chickens. He loves chickens. Says, I repeat, he loves chickens. Says that it is set in New Zealand, I think. We have some rude comments in the chat.
I saw
Potty mouths in the chat.
Telila,
It's
thank
funny.
you so much for the gifted sub, by the way. And someone said I sound like a pirate when I try and do a southern accent.
That's cool.
Y'all know me.
Yar!
Y'all know
You sound
me.
like a pirate.
I like to have my corn on the cob with a... No, I like to have a little bit of cornbread with my...
Corn on the cob.
I like to have my cornbread, and then I like to have my chicken waffles. Is that
Chicken waffles.
Southern? Yeah, chicken waffles is a Southern American meal. Chicken and waffles.
Giraffe said it went a little Boston.
Yeah, I know, chicken and waffles. Now I'm going coffee.
Are there many Americans with us today? I'm just curious. What do you think of her accent? Is it close at all, or was it a good effort? Did she get points for trying?
That was terrible. This is PB Cat.
Let's see. Oh, someone said you slip into a New York accent a bit.
I guess I've probably spent time in Boston and New York over the South.
Oh, hey, we've got lots of Americans here.
Yeah, because the street
Hey,
time works
guys.
for America. And it's, well, obviously, it's too late for Europe, so for most Europeans,
True.
except for those night owls.
Those legends who are staying up at night. Hey, you guys have a big election coming up, and
oh no.
I really hope. Don't worry, I'm not going to say anything political. Don't worry. All I'm going to say is I hope you guys have enrolled to vote. That's all. It's a reminder.
Yeah.
If you haven't voted, make sure
that's a
you're
good
enrolled.
reminder.
Yeah, it's actually compulsory in Australia.
Yeah.
So we're reminded pretty strongly.
You have
that
to.
we've got
Yeah, you get fined if you don't in Australia.
Yeah, true. So it's a bit different. I love voting.
You love it.
I know that
we get sausage sizzles.
we do, actually.
You get sausage sizzles in Australia, so you get you get sausage on the barbecue. That's like the thing that they do here. In the US, you get stickers that say "I voted," and I'm like, why don't we get stickers?
It's a totally different system. Yeah, we don't do the red and blue thing. Everyone dresses not in standard colors. But it's
People
it's pretty interesting.
mostly wear just Ugg boots and shorts. And what else do Australians wear? Thongs, and as in flip-flop thongs. I mean, some may wear a thong. Some may wear none, depending on whether it's lockdown or not.
So unhygienic.
It's not, because excuse me, I'll have you say, I wear leggings for a day and then they get swapped over. It's just like wearing underpants, but your underpants are also your outerwear. If anything, it's more ethical because you use up less resources. And washing water.
I'll have to say that I brought you up well, being as your big sister, but I really hope that you may consider underpants.
I'm
the
not
future.
wearing any right now.
That's so funny.
And I'm actually not wearing leggings today. I'm wearing tracky pants. But don't worry, they'll go in the wash too.
It's funny. We all have in different countries, different words for underwear as well.
But what about time
I
of the
didn't
month?
realize.
It's not yet. Sorry, what were you saying?
I think it's funny with British people. I think Americans relate to this. We call pants like jeans, like pants. But for them, that's underwear. So if you talk about your pants or your jeans, you actually, for them, pants is underwear, which is funny. And trousers, it's trousers for them, you know. So that's a good one.
Well,
it's a good one to get right.
Who calls it a pant? That's a really nice pant.
So
No
funny
one?
in the chat right now. Deli's gonna get timed out, lol, says Yucky Charms. Pants and trousers, chips and crisps, says Mithla.
I love that everyone calls things different names from different countries.
Yeah, it's cool.
And I love it when you think in one country people always do something, whereas it's just a stereotype and no one does that.
Someone says Deligracy sounds so much like Sorel Amor. Who's that? Do you know?
I have no idea.
I don't know either. I hope they're cool and someone I'd want to sound like.
I'm sure they're a nice person.
I'm sure they're a nice person. Oh, you're so sweet. I have to say something. No, it's good. It's a good thing. Because a few people have asked me what is Deli like when you meet her in person, because you can get a good idea through the screen, but what is she like when you meet her in person? And I was thinking of it the other day, and you're such a down to earth person, and you would talk to anyone. Like you would just you just have a lot of respect for people, I think. Like no matter what their walk of life is. I really noticed that with you. Because I feel like some influencers can kind of get up on their high horse, up on their pedestal, and
like James.
They kind of think they're a bit better than other people or something. But I mean, I hope you guys get to meet Deli in person at some point.
I've met a few people in the chat, but that's such a nice thing to say. Thank you.
Yeah, it's true. And who was it? Oh, someone told me the other day that like if you think something nice about someone, you got to tell them, because otherwise they'll never know, and it may actually they should know about it. Like a nice thing.
Yeah.
So
well, I think that you make really good soup.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you make really good soup. And there's an episode of Seinfeld called The Soup Nazi. And
really?
It's like they talk about this place where they make the best soup in New York City, and like people line up to go there. And
I'm gonna watch this episode.
The thing is, the guy who makes the soup is crazy. And if you don't like order quickly, then step to the side quickly and be really straight to the point, he goes, "No soup for you." I just thought you could totally have your own soup place that everyone would go to, and then you could be like, "No soup for you."
That's so funny. Oh my! Like Seinfeld, some of the stuff in Seinfeld is amazing.
Yeah,
I've got to watch it. I'm gonna watch that episode.
Yeah,
I do. I cook a lot of soup. I almost have a soup kitchen, huh?
You make some really good soup.
I tell you why I like cooking soup is because you can make it pretty filling, but it's not I don't want to say it without sounding vain, but you're not going to put on a lot of weight with eating soup. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm conscious of not having to eating healthy, but when you're eating healthy, you often don't feel full. So I feel like with soup, I can kind of get it all to work.
Well,
That's
if
why I cook a lot of it. And you can freeze
Yeah.
it easily.
yeah, it's just a
And
really
my
practical
partner
meal.
my partner doesn't really like soup, which is a bit of a shame, but you know.
James doesn't really like soup either.
I know I've often made some
I
for
love
both of
pumpkin
you.
soup,
He liked your
has
pumpkin soup.
That's
I love
true.
like pumpkin, like I don't know, pumpkin soup is probably about it. That's what I love.
He
So
only eats pumpkin.
I try and do a bit extra for Deli when I cook, and same with Deli and James. Sometimes I do some extra for me. So yeah, we call it snacky packies. We give each other a snacky packy. We put a little bit aside.
Little snacky packy.
Snacky packy.
Snacky packy.
And especially once I think we're all different ages here. Some people will be older and some are a bit younger. But when you move out of home, I feel like you really appreciate home cooked meals. So if someone gives you a snacky packy, you're like, thanks so much. I don't have to cook tonight.
When you live at home and you're a kid or a teenager, you like hate home cooked meals, and as soon as you move out, you're so right. You're like, I miss home cooked meals.
I know, and you don't take it for granted anymore.
Yep.
Oh, Carter Fuller
Yeah,
says,
they're
have you
the
already
type.
done the other houses? Can we see them?
We've done. Well, we've just. Oh my god.
Now we drink coffee.
We did the 70s house over here, which is very 70s. Greens,
Oh, yeah.
burnt oranges. We've got a few hospital things around here, so the elderly person who lives here would need a little bit of extra support in their home, because this is a retirement village. And then over here, we have the community area where there's like a community garden, there's a little workshop area, spa area. And then we've been working on the crazy cat lady house. This is where we're going to have quite a few cats living. So that's fun. And yeah, this is pretty much almost finished. I'm just going to do the outdoor area. And then this one's going to have a complete renovation. We're going to be inspired by the front red door, and it's going to be this fabulous old lady who's all about red zebra print. And she's
Looks so
just like red lipstick. She wears a wig every day. She's just living her best life. She probably still smokes when she's 80 and parties at the local bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They look so good. Do we have a favorite? Tara says she's wild.
Yeah, she's wild. And she has like 50 grandkids who visit her.
Someone said, Bree said Cruella de Vil vibes.
Well, I guess maybe an aesthetic, yeah. But she would never hurt an animal.
Okay.
She's a nice lady. She's just a little crazy, and she'd have long, like, acrylic nails.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Schitt's Creek, but I keep seeing that people really like it.
Mad the Simmer says she should be a retired movie star.
Yeah, she could be. Or a socialite who dated the movie stars.
And Alita said, who is it? Blanche from Golden Girls. Emmy Sim says that will beat me at 80. And a lot of people are saying Moira Rose from Schitt's Creek. Schitt's spelled SCHIT. Just pointing that out.
Oh, it's a Canadian show. Yeah. James, have you seen it?
What?
Schitt's Creek?
Nah.
I just keep seeing it. So many people love it. So I think I'll watch it after Seinfeld. Is it a
lot of
show
people are saying it's really funny.
you don't have to pay that much attention to? Like, I like having things on in the background. That's why I watch Seinfeld.
Oh, okay.
And like Parks and Rec, just like easy shows to watch.
The Great Gatsby says, or The Great Catsby, I should say, says it's so good. It's on Netflix.
Oh, it's a Netflix.
And Ryan MC says, yes, defo a background show.
Oh, beautiful. Perfect. And then there's another show that you guys were telling me to watch that's similar to Sex in the City. or a lot of people who watch Sex and the City would enjoy it.
And I'm just saying, Courtney just said, nice to hear from you, Deligracy. Saying the
Aw.
same to you,
It
Courtney.
is so nice having you on here. It's good
so
to have
good
you
to
back.
be back. You can't see me now, but I put like my hands up. Like a stretch. I need a stretch though. So good to be back. Stretch. It is really good. Fried chicken nugget says, I like Two Broke Girls. I'm going to tell you my favorite show. I really like The 100.
Yeah, you've been enjoying that recently. You've had a lot of favorite shows though. Like, you love Walking Dead. Hello? I think she's gone again.
Oh, we've
back.
got a few technical difficulties, but I am
But I am back?
Are you back? Or do you think you're back?
She's back.
Okay, I'm back. I can't see the chat yet though. It's just reconnecting. So I don't know what you guys are saying. What could you be saying? Oh, Grey's Anatomy, says Charlie Bear. 100%. I watched Grey's Anatomy for a while, but you know what? Shows can't kill off really important characters because it loses the fans.
Just look at the OC.
You kill off too many, you lose me. It's kind of like Walking Dead. I was such a big fan and they killed off my face. But Mythla says Walking Dead is the jam. I'm talking about, actually, I'm not going to plot spoil because someone might want to watch it.
You should play the Walking Dead game.
Mythla says, nah, Daryl and Carol, all the Walking Dead needs. I mean, I kind of do agree with that character from that. But yeah, I respect that you like that show. It is pretty cool. We've got some vampire lovers. Grey's Anatomy is called PTSD for me. Yeah, they took a few episodes way too far, in my opinion. I'm like, what are you doing, Shonda Rhimes? It's too far.
Like, what do you mean? Like, the themes were too horrible to watch?
Just really, like, traumatic events. I saw this one with a pole through a couple of people. It was just like, yeah, and it was just too far. I was like, dude, there's a line. You crossed it, lady. But there's some really good parts in the show. So I can really respect it too.
The show that James really likes is called Boys.
The Boys.
Oh, The Boys.
So good.
And it sounds so scary.
And
apparently it's super grotesque at times.
A lot of people saying they like Bones and ER. It's interesting. I mean, these shows, the other thing is it's so easy to diss them, but the amount of work that goes in, you know, it's easy to sit back and be like, oh, nah, this show is no good, but it takes a lot to make a really great show.
For sure. Well, I really like, Johnson and Friends.
Johnson and Friends.
And Arthur.
And Arthur, me too.
I can't watch scary shows.
Laura says Dexter, and James and I talk about Dexter quite a lot because I really love the show until like, the last season. Brooklyn 999 is so good. Craig can love CSI. Tara's a Sex and the City girl, and Gilmore Girls on repeat.
Oh, that's another show I have to watch. Gilmore Girls. I've never seen that.
And of course, we have Friends. The Office.
The Office. So good.
So funny.
You know,
so funny.
Since Stephen Carroll left, though, I can't finish it. I just wasn't interested after he left. There's another example of someone leaving.
Call him?
Stephen Carroll?
Steve Carell?
Oh, Steve Carell.
Stephen Carroll.
He's just too good.
Well, you guys know what I mean. Stephen Carroll.
Stephen Carroll.
Yeah, but I just, you know, when a main character leaves, it's like,
oh. We have people saying Skins. Big Bang Theory, of course. Bob's Burgers is my jam. So
Bob's Burgers. Isn't that a restaurant takeaway place? Or is that
Sorry, I'm just looking at the chat. But the timing of that was funny. That's the other thing about The Office. Oh my gosh, Once Upon a Time was really good.
Nice.
That was really good. Someone said, with The Office, do you watch the UK version or the American?
I watched the American.
I've only watched the American. I don't know what the UK one is like. I'm guessing it'd be good.
I watched the American because I love Dwight Schrute. Is there I guess there's an equivalent to Dwight Schrute in the UK version. Yes, we should name the couple, like the two Sims who live here, Stephen and Carol.
Oh, okay. The UK is the original one. It says Pumpkin Princess. I think someone else said that too, actually. Laura says the UK one has really dry humor, and Apoterica says they're both on Netflix. Kat likes Buffy. Who else have we? What else have we got here? Oh, we've got Glee. Glee's come up in conversation.
Glee's had so many sad...
Moonlight Murray's here.
Ooh, whoa.
Hey, dude. Have you ever seen Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
Yes,
that
we
was
love.
good.
Oh, this is so cool. This is one of the new pieces from the game update the other day. Wow, that is really good.
Is it now?
Yeah, it's really cool.
I actually can't see what you're doing now.
Just know that it's cool. Oh yeah, I was saying something about the game update the other day. So basically they touched upon in the notes that there were improvements to the skin tones, the deeper skin tones that were have been blotchy. And they said that for higher end computers utilizing I forgot what it's called. It's like the non-compressed menu option. Where is it? I'll show you guys. Uncompressed sim textures, which is what I use. There should have been improvements, and lots of people said that there was like no improvements, but my game did have improvements. So I just wanted to let people know that. I didn't tweet it out because I don't want people like coming for me, because I was just being honest that mine had improvements. But
you didn't want to get cancelled again?
No, I didn't want to get involved in it again. But my game improved a lot, and I think I'm like one of the only people who had any improvements. But I used to have like visual tearing on the skin and really big blotches, and they're so much better, but they're not fully gone.
They'll come for you, Deli.
I know. I was speaking to Grim Cookies because Grim Cookies was really upset by it all. And I was like, well, I got to be honest, my game's looking a lot better. And I was like, I'll tweet it out. And he was like, you might want to hold back on that tweet today.
Yeah. It's not easy.
I'm scared
like being in the
Twitter.
public sphere sometimes. They'll come for you.
James and I were just saying yesterday, like, we use Twitter so much less now because it just became so toxic.
I love Twitter. I will always love Twitter. But yeah, it can be a battleground out there. That's for sure. A battlefield. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, you still sound like a little robot. We're going to have to figure this out, huh? After the stream.
Yeah, I don't know why. There's just been tech difficulties today. Yours looked exactly the same to you. I think it was only some computers it would have improved on. I haven't checked James's. I might check his computer.
DeWaterat says, I had to look closely to see the problems with the new textures, and I only see them on other people's screenshots.
Yeah, same. Like, there is on every skin tone something going on the forehead still for me and around the mouth here, but you've really got to be looking for them to see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, they've
I
got
mean,
a lot more work to do still.
yeah, it is a little bit controversial.
Yes.
It is a little bit. I wonder. I mean, I probably shouldn't get. I should probably just buy it now. Don't come for me.
Speaking in the bedroom.
I was gonna say it may have. I wondered, was that really? Did they really mean to do that, or was it kind of bad timing? Or I don't really know. I'll never know. But it's good that they're fixing it up because you wouldn't want it to be taken that way.
No, it'd
ever.
be like
They're really
if I
nice people who work on the game. I feel like they wouldn't have meant to.
no, of course not. It wouldn't be a deliberate thing, but
Yeah, but
I
we
mean,
don't want anyone to feel crappy, do we? So
no, if I couldn't put me like make my skin color in the game, I would be, or if my skin color was all weird looking, I would be so upset. In
yeah,
my favorite game, so totally get it.
yeah.
But they're still
Course.
working on it, so let's fingers crossed it actually is properly fixed. And
Yeah.
then we can all
Don't come for me.
Don't
Sorry.
come for me. And then we can all be happy again.
Don't come for me.
Okay, I think we've finished this cat home, which is great. Let's do just a tour of it.
Yeah, Great Gatsby is like, I think it's an afterthought. So, yeah, understand. Don't come for me. I'm staying out of it. I'm sitting on the fence.
She's sitting on the fence, like literally.
Kind of.
Deligracy's sitting on the fence right now. So let's look
If
at
I
the
sat
house.
on the fence, I'd see Bowser.
So Bowser's been sleeping in the bedroom. It's so cute. It's his new sleep spot. So this is the cat house. We've got a couple of bikes here because I feel like these nanas would still ride bikes, or maybe want to and need a little bit of help. Need one of the caretakers to help ride them along. They've got this beautiful pink kitchen that's been recently redone. Very nice. The little cat bowls down here with cat bowl decals. There's an old fireplace that's been converted here into a nice pot plant area. Cats on the walls. We've got a dining area. A lot of higgledy-piggledy furnishings and clutter, which I think would suit these guys. And then you can imagine with cats all around the place. You know, it'd be someone's dream, probably Deligracy's nightmare.
Yeah.
Some nice bright pots. I'm loving these pots. They're gorgeous. You can walk down here. Oh yeah, there's a really good CC pack for more skin tones too that I'm going to put in my game. Grim Cookies linked me. Some planters over here. Hose. A garden
Lovely.
hose, just to be clear. Then this is the bedroom. Again, quite higgledy-piggledy. A few cat things around the place. Oh, and then of course, this is a little shock to the system, but we do have a bright green 70s bathroom with carpet that has not been renovated. With kitty litter.
That's funny. They're so good, Deli. They're really good.
Thanks.
They're sick.
Thanks,
I love
kid.
it. What do you guys think? Do you like it? I mean,
Do
I
you like
couldn't.
it or not?
I couldn't build that fast. No way.
What can I say, girl? It's a talent. And then this one's gonna be the real fancy, like, crazy one. And I think we'll have some hospital equipment in here because she's smoked and she's had a lot to drink for many years. So I feel like this lady needs, Carol needs a little bit of extra medical help.
Yeah. Nice. That's good.
Yay. I might, I'm just gonna take a little H2O break.
No worries. We'll man the fort if you like.
You'll man the fort. Great. H2O break. I'm just gonna check on Bowser because he seems to need some attention
Yeah,
today.
that's cool.
So I'll just be, 5 minutes. Good time to go to the toilet or get a snacky, packy.
Hey, Deli, is it possible to not have as many things running on your end? Because I can't see the stream anymore. You can hear me though. I can see the chat. And you do sound like a robot still. I've got a feeling there's a bit too much
I
going.
think so too, but James is like adamant that it won't affect the internet, us all having multiple things open. James?
Okay.
What?
Olivia's asking also if there's too much open for our internet to handle.
No, why?
Oh, because I just keep sounding robot-y. You
Oh.
think it's a Discord
And
problem?
there's no stream anymore.
Well, she can't watch streams or anything.
There's no how?
She can't like watch the stream.
Just so you guys know. Okay, I'm going to explain it.
Downstairs or upstairs?
Are you downstairs or upstairs?
The thing is, I live right next to Deli and James. We all use the same internet. If you're what's going on, that's okay. We can fix it another time.
Are you downstairs or upstairs?
I'm downstairs.
Downstairs.
Yeah. But we'll figure it out another time. It's okay.
He suggested maybe swapping Wi-Fi network.
Ah, there we go. That's a good idea.
Yeah, so maybe try that.
All right.
Because I can't shut anything on my computer. I need everything open.
Nah, you've got it. That's okay.
Oh, wait, yeah, because we're on Ethernet, Olivia. So it'll be the Wi-Fi.
Okay.
What we're on.
So not running too many things.
Yeah, actually change over to the second Wi-Fi network and it might fix it.
Like the extension one?
The extension one?
Well, yeah, there's like a 5 gigahertz one and there's like a non. Just go to the one that has 5 in it, try that one.
Just the one with 5 in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's a bit of
Help, then I don't know.
This is an epic stream of technical things. It's great. We love it.
We stand.
But yeah, you take your H2O break and we man the fort.
Okay. And I know some of you guys will probably go to bed maybe right now. So if you want to go to sleep, sweet dreams and thank you for coming to the stream. Otherwise, we'll be back shortly.
You just reminded me of Emma Chamberlain.
No, I'm just getting.
Do you guys ever watch Emma Chamberlain? Oh, I love her videos on YouTube. And she gives everyone a little kiss on the forehead at the end of her vlogs. You just reminded me of that, Deli. She always goes, "Mwah, there's your forehead kiss" at the end of her videos. Jay Mustache said, "We would not be the same without the tech issues." That's so true. It's just a little bit of like experimenting, I think, till we sort of get it right. Yeah. And Carly Jones says, ad break at the perfect time. Wow, you got your ads at a really good time. I'm pretty sure the ads just come on randomly. I'm not quite sure of how that's all set up, but it is good when they come on at the right time. And TR says, Emma. Yeah. She's a great creator. I'm going to ask you guys, because I'm just really curious. Obviously, we love Deli. I think she's great, and she's a great creator and all that. Which other creators do you like as well? I need some new stuff to watch. I obviously always watch my sister's stuff, but I really love Emma Chamberlain. I think she was such a great find. She's a bit like Jenna Marbles. Like, she's really funny. And who else am I watching? I watch Laserbeam sometimes. He's quite funny as well. Depends what mood I'm in. I watch family channels too. I sort of go between like family channels, gaming channels, and some of the makeup ones. So yeah, let's just have a look in the chat and see what people recommend. Jen Lily says Victella. Yes, she's really good. Summer, she's good. Colleen. Yep, Tio says Colleen. How do you say her last name? Bellinger? I've heard of her. Millaby says Simswise is Deli Victella and James Pomela as well. There's some really good content creators. I'm just reading the chat, guys, if I don't say anything. Ooh, Nintendo Talk for animal content. Juju, thanks. I might check that out. Nintendo Talk, like Nintendo Talk. Let's have a look. Okay, Little Simsy is great with Sims challenges. She's nice. I've met Kayla at Sims Camp a few years ago. She was nice. KQB says Pombella, PewDiePie, Julian. Pews is just like the king of YouTube, I think. Mitha says Miller. Aries Energy says, did Deligracy leave? No, I'm here. Deli just needs to have a little break. She needs to check on Bowser and she needs to get some water as well, which is important. So we're manning the chat while she's gone. I just thought we should share like what creators that we're into. It might be helpful for us if we need content to watch. So yeah, have a look at the chat, guys, if you feel like it. Simaki? Yeah, I think it's a guy. No, it's a girl. Simaki. Gluon, Dr. Gluon, of course. Okay, so Annalie, Australian YouTubers, Annalie, she into kind of the fashion makeup stuff. Cody Co. Yeah, there's some good ones. Okay, she's a woman. Sorry, I didn't know. Oh, and Mr. Kate. Amanda says Mr. Kate. Now, Mr. Kate. Okay, I'm confused because isn't Mr. Kate a woman who does like interior designing and decoration and stuff? But why is the channel name Mr. Kate? I don't get it. Alicia says James Charles. Hi, sisters. Oh, Mr. Kate. Yeah, Mr. Kate is a couple. Let me see. Wait, where the chat's going too fast. I'm trying to see. Is this okay? So Mr. Kate is a husband and wife, and they do interior designing on YouTube. Do they? But who is? Okay, I get it. I think I get it. Yeah, it's interesting. It's really interesting. I just really flick between channels depending on my mood. Sometimes I want to watch the gaming content, and other times I like the makeup stuff because I'm kind of creative, I guess, and I quite enjoy some of that. Like I'll watch Nikki tutorials, and Tati has left, she hasn't been putting out content for a few months, which I'm really sad about because I really liked her long before the big scandal that happened. Sorry, I just got off topic. I keep checking all her social medias to see if she's back, and she's not back. I'm really sad. But yeah, I go between like gaming content, and I'll go to the family vlog, and then I'll be to makeup and kind of go around in a circle. And Tulina says, do I play The Sims 4? Of course I play The Sims 4. Of course. Yeah. I love The Sims. Sims is the best. It's just it's a really feel-good game. That's why I like it a lot. And Kristan says, I miss Jenna Marble. I don't get it. Like, okay, this is another question for you guys. The whole cancel culture thing. What do you think about it? Like,
I'm back.
I think, hi Deli, you got a little blue hoodie on. That's so cute.
It's James's hoodie.
You look like a little gnome.
So it smells like him. No, it doesn't smell. How are you guys going?
Good. We were just sharing different creators. Enjoy watching to give each other ideas. Yeah. And then we're going to talk about cancel culture. Because I think it's so sad that someone like Jay just gone. I hate that it's got that far, but people will leave platforms. Someone like Tati who will just leave a platform. I mean, they do, some people do really stupid things, but Do
Yeah.
they really need to be fully cancelled? I'm ready to like fly over to General Marble, drag her back, and just be like,
Well, I think she left because she was being dragged, right?
oh, savage. Oh, have I been cutting out a lot? Oh, okay.
A little bit. I can still hear what you're saying, though.
Oh, sorry, guys. All right, let me just hold on. Let me just do some tech things. Wait a sec. BRB.
Oh my gosh, that was the weirdest thing just then. Because you know how...
Hello, Deli.
Hey! That's really crazy, because when you
got
left,
anything?
I thought it was like... I left as well, so I went quiet and didn't feel like anyone could see me. That's really weird. Olivia? Oh well. I will keep chatting. Okay, so this is the fabulous lady's apartment. So we want this to be pretty striking.
Hello.
Hi!
Hello. I just wanted to see if I could fix your audio.
Yay! How loud? Are you...
Yay!
Okay, that's
And then I
good.
You're back. How's Bowser?
Oh, he's good. He's just sooky because he's overtired. Like a child.
It's like everyone gets.
Yeah, he was just tired and he was sleeping, so I said hello and then he rolled on his back for a belly rub. And it was funny because I was thinking about our conversation before of like animal smells. I really like how Bowser smells.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love his smell. His little doggy smell.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
It's probably like a comfort sort of. Probably associate him with like comfort and a warm, fluffy ball of happiness.
Yeah. Yeah, that's him. That's
Ooh.
our Bowsy.
Baby Pickalove says, I just got Get Famous.
Yay! Congratulations.
Nice. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Get famous is what I say to you.
This lady, I feel like her name would be Gladys.
Gladys.
Gladys lives here, yeah.
Well, talking about my Animal Crossing island, I have an animal who's just moved in and her name is Gladys.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like Gladys would have had like 10 husbands.
Oh.
What do
Oh,
you
wow.
reckon?
She really goes through them.
Oh, yeah. She married 100% for money.
Damn.
And yeah, she's just a queen.
Did it pay off, though?
Well, I mean, I think she's in some nice retirement village area, and I think she, she's not mega rich, but she's, retiring comfortably, and she's been able to give her whole house a full renovation.
Her master plan
her
worked.
late husband.
Oh, okay. Jada Kater said, "Sis, you sound better now, so something did work." Yes.
Yay!
Thanks for the feedback.
Thanks.
Oh, Juju has to go. We'll miss you, Juju. He says good night, good day and night to everyone. Juju's an OG.
Yeah. See you, Juju Magumbo. Sleep well. May you sleep well. Oh, maybe she should have like tiles in her bedroom.
May you sleep well.
May you sleep well and have sweet dreams. Get famous marble, please.
Okay, this is quite funny, this comment. Nicholas says, Deli, think about her age with that floor. Her joints would die out. Laugh my ass off.
But wait, isn't tiles good for elderly homes, I thought? I swear someone in the last stream said to use tiles.
Oh.
Wait. I don't know. This just isn't my area of expertise.
Tia says, would you and Sis ever consider playing The Sims multiplayer together? Oh, we
could.
should.
Yeah, we could.
Oh, that's cool.
I get a little confused with the setup of it, but it's definitely possible.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Tiles can be slippery.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. So are floorboards like the gold standard? Because carpet ain't it, I'm telling you now. Carpet is nasty.
I hate carpets.
I hate carpet. I just think like you get, what is it called? A magnifying glass on that thing. Imagine what you'll find in carpet. So gross. So yeah. And this is funny. The apartment that I've moved into next to Delhi, it's 80% carpet.
It's like
carpeted.
Carpet.
Everything, the stairs, like as soon as you walk through the front door, it's carpet. Like there's no non-carpeted place to even take your shoes off. The only bit that isn't carpet is the kitchen. Tara says that lino is quite good.
A liner. You know, I was looking at a magazine last night. It was really cool. It was like a liner brand.
Your wedding magazine? Tea.
Tea time. No, the poor James. The house magazine, and they had like teamed up with some designers to make an ad for a liner company, and they pretty much made a whole kitchen out of liner. It was really cool.
That is cool.
Like,
that is.
I don't know if it looked good in real life, but it looked
Oddly, Oriana says stairs is it multi-level? Yeah, so my apartment has 2 levels. It's a small apartment, but there's 2 bits. Like there's a bedroom at the top, and there's a lot of stairs to get to the top bedroom.
It's like a workout. It's great.
Yeah, we just run up and down those stairs, but so many stairs carpeted, and trying to clean them is interesting.
You get the little vacuum attachment out and like go along every step.
Yeah, it's a really big job actually, and actually went all out and ended up purchasing a Dyson vacuum cleaner. So they're pretty expensive, but they're really good. And the reason I did that is it's a stick vacuum cleaner, so you don't have to have the, what do you call it? You don't have to have it plugged into the power socket. Mm-hmm. And then you can take off bits and put a different thing on the top and just have it in handheld mode. And that's how I do all the stairs. So I hand mode all of them. Yeah. It's a long, it's not just like a few stairs. We're talking, I don't know, a lot. A proper staircase. Yeah, The Sim says you need a mini vacuum. Yeah, it's like a mini vacuum with the Dyson. You can kind of take it apart and put different attachments on.
My Dyson changed my life.
They're so expensive
got one this year. We both got our Dysons on sale though.
Yeah,
like mine
definitely.
was on a big Boxing Day sale, I think, last year.
Nicholas said Sis needs a maid to clean all her carpets. That would be nice.
That would be nice.
I'm not saying no to that idea.
I think we would all love that.
Do you ever wonder what it'd be like to have like so much money and you could have all the help with that kind of stuff?
It would be great.
I think I was meant to be rich and famous. I don't know why it hasn't
happened
yet.
Yeah.
What's gone wrong?
I feel like whenever I've had help, for example, if I've ever got a cleaner in, which isn't very often, but if I have, I always feel like it's an effort to bring them in because I clean everything before they arrive. Because
That's funny.
I'm like, oh, well, I can't have things in the way of them cleaning. So I'll like pack up everything. And then I've spent like half an hour cleaning the house before the cleaner comes.
I get that. Yeah, I get that.
So it's like, it takes work.
Liam loves chickens, says put floorboards. I feel like old people would still appreciate them. Elder people.
What are you talking about? You don't like this liner?
Charlie Simsy said, if I had a lot of money, I would buy Egyptian cotton sheets. I'm going to tell you what I spend money on. I'm pretty cheap. I'm a cheapskate. But
You are not a cheapskate.
But I do spend on a few things. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Is it Rona? Sorry. Too soon. I will spend on really nice bedding. That's where, and I also with bedding and towels. I spend a lot on. My bed's quite nice. I gotta say.
You love good bedding.
Yeah, I just can't help it.
I like handbags.
Yeah, see, I never understand the handbag thing because I just don't really get it. Unless they maybe get value.
Yeah, it's smarter not to be into handbags, probably. But I just really like handbags.
You really like handbags. And I do spend... I spent quite a bit on the vacuum cleaner as well, but... Deli and I love our Dysons. Yeah. That's a little luxury.
Dysons are definitely a luxury.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Kimura says, I recently bought beddings and fleece blankets and I have been in love with them.
Ooh, fleece blankets. My Gucci bag is my child.
Baby cat. Priorities.
Yeah, I don't know. I do like a handbag. I don't have...
But then, yeah.
I'm just trying to find the right wallpaper for this house. I'm thinking I just go with black, white, and red color scheme.
Oh yeah. That's stark. I like it's bold.
Yeah.
Bold is a word we're looking for.
Bold, but is it beautiful? I cannot say at this stage.
Yaslin says, I spend a lot with my cats. They're my priority. Oh yeah, pets. People spend a lot of money on pets. Understandably.
Yes, they do.
This is a question for someone techie. This is from Cardinal Fan. Does anyone know how to access the side channel using alternate Twitch player extension? So maybe someone can...
I don't even know the answer to that question.
Neither.
Mithla may know. Mithla's pretty good with this stuff.
Yeah, Tara says I spend my money on makeup and good food. It's funny. And then Nashal Busk says, sales, baby! It's all about the sales. Oh, yeah. It's all about the sales.
We love a sale.
Primary Mind says, yeah, as a horse owner, I very much spend too much on horses. Dropped a couple K on a trailer just today. Yeah,
oh my gosh. Horse riding is such an expensive hobby.
And horses are so beautiful, so I totally get it.
It's a pretty amazing hobby to have. That's pretty cool. We didn't really grow up with horses, so I'm a bit uncomfortable around them.
I've been on a horse, I think, a few times, but once I had proper, I was relaxed and not at some show where you sit on a pony or whatever, and got to go on my friend's horse. And I remember being on the horse and thinking, oh yeah, I could become a real horse-loving kind of person.
Really?
Get right into this.
Oh,
yeah.
Imagine if you were a horse person.
And then I looked at how much it costs to run them, and I was like, you know what? There might be another hobby.
It's what's another really expensive sport? Oh, snow sports are really expensive.
Snow sports.
Here in Australia.
Hold on. It depends where you live. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not talking for the Canadians right now.
No, but in Australia, it's a lot.
Yeah. Oh, and Cardinal Fan says, P.S. I'm new here and I love the content, Deli.
Yay! Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome. Sorry if your first stream was me crying earlier. I saw when I came on, there was a few people who were like, "It's my first stream," and I was like, "Oh God."
And you're like, oh
This
no,
is
the
not
timing.
the time for a newbie. But I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Oh, you poor thing.
You gotta
That's
laugh.
okay. Hey, can we ask the question what everyone's hobbies are? I really want to know.
Yes, I love hobby questions.
Can we do hobby questions?
Yeah.
I want to know everyone's hobbies.
My hobbies is playing The Sims
Obviously.
and Chow Chows.
Okay. Is Bowser considered a hobby?
He's an object and a hobby, yes. No, he's not an object. But yes, I think animals are hobbies, just like horses.
Hobbies are the best. They're so good. Oh, Tiddler says Animal Crossing is my hobby. Same. Oh, there's some really great hobbies here. Itziela says digital drawing. Julie says writing. Reading and Pilates, says Ancient Dot. Kimura likes to dance. Baking, graphic design, and learning guitar. This is so funny. Hello, Caitlin White says, the moment when you realize you have no hobbies, ...
Oh!
Well, you need to get one.
I don't have a hobby. Oh.
There's musical theatre, piano, and swimming, says Liam. I can never say your name. National Bus. Same. Oh, someone, Purple, has said Scrabble is their hobby.
Oh.
And Uno, like board games.
That's a bit of fun.
Dancing's coming out quite a bit.
I like dancing in front of my TV sometimes.
I feel like your hobbies is definitely gaming. You're so into gaming. You're a bit... you do quite a bit of cooking.
You know, cooking's recently something I've really started enjoying. That's it.
Yeah, I've
That's
noticed.
True. Yeah, I feel like in lockdown that's been my go-to activity. And I also like that I'm standing up and using my hands and not at a screen.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, that kind of offsets it, actually.
Yeah,
Ivy says,
quite
I
new.
knit and spin my own yarn.
Ooh, can I send you Bowser's hair?
Laura's into snowboarding. Lucky Charm says, I like painting and sleeping. So.
Sleeping. Is sleeping a hobby? I mean, sure, why not?
Oh, we've got some writers in here too.
Ooh.
Oh, tea time.
Oh, we need a bar. This lady definitely has a bar in her house because she's probably some form of an alcoholic, I'm assuming.
I for me, I have so many interests that I never have enough time for for them, which is a bit of a shame. I wish I had more time. I'd like to get into music more. I really would.
You're very musical.
I think I've got like a knack for it. I feel like it's a shame. I'm wasting my talent. I need to get back into it. It's kind of a labor of love, though. You have to really always keep at it. But yeah, Moonlight Murray, writing for me 100%. Writing is really fun. Ew! Oddly, Oriana said she collects toenails.
What?
Nasty!
Are you like gold member when
it's funny.
the guy like collects skin flakes in his little box? Because that's what I'm envisioning, but toenails. That's nasty.
That is nasty.
What have I cooked in quarantine? Not anything.
She's done cashew pasta. It's so good. Instead of mac and cheese, she's done it's like kind of like vegan cheese and cashew, and with cashews or pumpkin. What is it? Cashews, pumpkin, and a little
Cashew
bit of
pumpkin pasta I've made.
That's what it is.
Like a pumpkin
Amazing.
pasta. We did for the channel, for the joint channel, we did mac and cheese. Yeah, and Olivia had. I really liked that pasta, so you liked it too.
Oh yeah, that was a really good snacky packy.
That was a good snacky packy. Yeah, that stuff was good. And then I had heaps of sauce left over, so I was able to have more of it later on, which was really good. What else? I really like more clean recipes. So I like using alternative sugars and flours like spelt and cacao and rapadura sugar and coconut flour and rice malt syrup, all of those types of things for any sweets. So I guess more raw cooking, would you call it?
Yeah, you're into quite the healthy kind of
Yeah.
cooking.
I just want to lower how many preservatives and all of that we eat.
Yeah, that's good.
Um,
And what is this comment? By Juro says, maybe adding a bubble blower to this apartment would fit her smoking habit. That's funny.
She probably smokes all sorts of things here.
I just want to get back into music. Do you ever hold on. Do you ever just like daydream and just imagine if you were like
I
a
thought you
super...
were going to say something else.
What?
I thought you were going to say, I just really want to get back into smoking. Not that you're ever a smoker, but it's just funny.
That is funny. Now, imagine if you made it and it was like this big star. How cool that would be. And then your cellulites on the front covers of magazines. They zoom in on you at the beach and they're like, oh, look at her cellulite. And it goes around the world.
Horrible. I'm glad that at least there's more celebrities now just owning it. They're just like,
I'd love to
whatever.
try it. I'd love to have mega fame for like a week just to see what it would be like. You know, if you'd end up just hating it or whether you'd be like, yeah, I can do this.
I'd probably have panic attacks and die.
I think it would be really hard. I was reading up about Lindsay Lohan a little bit. She's born on the same day as me, 2nd of July, so she stands out in my eyes.
So
And she ended
person.
not really, but she ended up having to leave America, and she went over to Dubai, where it's illegal to have paparazzi because it just became.
I don't blame
Like,
her.
I mean, she was probably hanging out in hot spots like LA, but it would be tough when you're having a really bad day and you just want to go to the supermarket and there's some geezer in the bush. He's got a camera out.
With a plant on his head.
On a plant on his head. You know, he snaps you. You're looking like crap. There it is. The next thing you see. It's on the magazine cover about you having a breakdown and you're an alcoholic or whatever. It goes around everywhere and that's your reputation. I mean, that's hard.
Yeah, but you know who would love it? Gladys.
Who? Gladys.
Gladys would milk it.
She would milk it.
How many people would like to be famous in chat? Nadine, thank you so much for subscribing. And The Great Gatsby for gifting a sub to Naboo. That was quite some time ago. Thank you so much. And also, this is Rue. Thank you for subscribing with Prime. And Vitali, thanks for subscribing. And Lexi Britanni, again, thanks for subscribing. I already am, says Noble Skulls. Really?
Donkey of Praise says, I would hate to be that famous. Donkey
for me.
Donkey of Praise says, I broke down crying over nothing today. Imagine someone photographing that. I know. That's the greatest comment anyone's put in chat. That's the thing, like, because you're human and you're going to have moments. And then the geese is there with his camera.
And the plant on his head.
There was an incident that really annoyed me when they photographed Princess Kate and she had some grays showing.
Yeah.
Because she was pregnant and she wasn't wanting to color her hair. And they zoomed in on it and it went worldwide. And as if you should ever shame someone for aging, like that's a normal part of life. And I'm like, more than half the population is gray. Why are you making it a big deal? It wasn't cool.
Well, it's just like cellulite too. I mean, most of it is just shaming women on appearance, isn't it?